Fuck you.
Hey, what's good? This your girl Deja back with another video. Just to start this video off, we're gonna start playing these games. So y'all ready? 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Now, if you won, you can watch the videos to the middle, okay? At least do the middle for me, okay? Middle for me. If you lost, you're going to watch the video all the way to the end. And don't be acting like we don't see you over there losing. Just remember, okay? Video, I'm going to tell y'all about the time I got my car towed. Now, I have never gotten my car towed ever before in history because I read signs and all that blase, blase, blase. So, at this time, I had to be like 17, 18, 19 probably. Them 3 ages around there. And during the time, I wasn't really dating, but I was talking to people. And I never thought, like, doing a history of me talking to people that I would deal with crazy people. Ever. Okay, so during the time, I was talking to this one dude. Like, he was new, and we had just started talking on the phone. And when we started talking on the phone, I'm just like, he's so cool, and he cute, and he this, he that. I think we should talk more. Blah, blah. So one day, he decides to ask me over. And I'm just like, okay, I'll come through. I'll pull up. White Whitney take me places, y'all. White Whitney has gotten me far. Now, at the time, I can't remember if my friend was with me or wasn't. I don't know. But I ended up calling her during the time of all this happened. Or we ended up talking or something. I forgot how it directly went. So, I go pull up on the dude in White Whitney. He told me to park in the spot. And at this time, I had already parked. Like, I met the dude before. We had went out somewhere and I parked in his spot, but I never came inside his house. The first time we met, he took me somewhere. And he had took me on a date somewhere. I forgot where we went. We had a good time. He came back. I got in my car. I left. So this second time, and I parked there and it was fine. We didn't come home till late. So I parked there before just to rewind everything. I parked there before. Nothing has happened to my car. Same type of day. Saturday, same type of day. So Saturday, another Saturday, he told me, oh, come over. Blah, 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 blah. We just talk, chill. Because I told him, oh, I don't think my hair was on or something. And I had like my little bun. And if y'all know my bun back in the day, I used to have like this big old little bun with my hair, like natural hair. So at the time, I'm just like, oh, for sure. Because I didn't want to go nowhere really. So I parked in this, at this time, this incident, I parked in the same spot. Now, this same spot I parked in is like it was open just for me. So I parked in that same spot. I go up there. He like, oh, you want to go get wine? So we leave my car there. We go get wine. We come back. I'm telling the story how it really went. We come back. We chill. So at the time, I'm thinking of it. And, you know, at the time, I was like immature. So I'm like, I don't care. And I see a number, and numbers was calling me. People was calling me, blah, 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 checking up on me, blah, blah, blah. Normal. Okay, cool. So I got past that because when I'm chilling with somebody, I kind of give them the respect. Like, I'm with you. We chilling, we vibing. Whether we together or not, I still want to respect you because I'm in your presence. And that means I want to be with you. Like, I want to chill with you. I want to have fun with you. So, we go in the room. We lay in his bed. Girl, nice apartment. Nice little everything. The whole apartment was nice. So, I didn't understand how my car got towed in a nice little spot. Now, if y'all know Houston, this spot is like on the north side where kind of like by Humble, but not all the way in Humble. It's like by Humble, but not in Humble. He already said, ain't nobody gonna mess with your car, you good, da da da. So we go in the room, we go to sleep. We already had a blast. We didn't talk the whole freaking night, literally. So when I'm waking up, I'm tired. I'm like, oh, I want to take a shower, blah, blah, blah. So I go outside to go get my clothes. And, girl, why my car wasn't there? So, you know, the first thing I did, I go back upstairs saying, what happened to my car? Like, that's how dramatic I am. I'm real dramatic. Especially with dudes. I'm like, what happened to my car? What happened to my car? What you doing with my car? You took my car? He like, how I took your car? What are you talking about? We both was in the room at the same time. We both was just cuddling. I thought we had a good night. So he explained it. He's saying all this, girl. So I'm like, what you mean you had a good night? What is my car? What is my car? Like, that's how I go off on people, because I'm mad, I'm furious. Like, that's my car, that's White Whitney, that's the only car I have. What are you talking about? Like, I'm pissed off. I'm explaining stuff. I didn't want to hear nothing. I was like, where's my car? So he like, I don't know where your car. I think you may think you parked in the wrong spot. So he get up and walk out there with me. So we both all looking for my car. I'm like, where is my car? It's not here. He was like, no, you could have parked on the other side maybe. So we walked to another part of the apartment, and I'm like, my car is not here. So in front of everybody in the apartment, nobody was really outside like that, but I'm dramatic. So I'm screaming, where is my car? The dude is panicking at this point. He's like, I don't know where your car is. Let me go call the people on the little gate thing. So he called people on the gate thing. And I'm on the phone with my friend at this point. Girl, these people that took my car. I'm like crying. And she like, how they took your car? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. Girl, I'm literally crying on the phone. When I be mad, I cry. So I'm like, I don't know what happened at the time. I was not dating anybody. I was single. I'm still single now. So I'm like, I was not dating nobody. So nobody really was keeping, how could any of this happen? So I'm like, but I'm not seeing nobody. Where is my car? So little on me. So okay, while I walked back over there to the dude, I didn't talk mad shit about the dude. So I'm like, he's like, oh well, they say your car is here, and I asked him why they towed your car, because your car was that. He was like, they're not giving me any information. They just told us to come up there. So I'm like, okay, well, let's go. So we jump in the car, girl. We get to the tow place, and the tow place was like, such, and this person called and said and comes to the end of it, I don't remember all that was said between me and the tow people, but they didn't make me pay nothing, and they gave me my car, and I left. So, girl, I'm still not understanding what didn't happen and occurred during that time. So they gave me my car, I left, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I need to go home. I'm talking mad trash. And I was like, that's why I stay out and go nowhere. So from that event happening, I didn't go nowhere for like 2 weeks. Maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. I stayed at home because I was just like, y'all sitting here playing my car. I don't feel like this right. So this dude hit me up. Now this dude came and got me out of the situation, everything. That's why I'm like, hello, So me and the person chill. And when me and this person was chilling, it was like a whole conversation brought to my attention. And I'm sitting there like this, girl. What are you talking about? 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 And next thing you know, I hear, oh yeah, that's you fucking with them niggas. That's why your car got towed. You know my car got towed. I didn't even tell you that. Let me just tell y'all how the conversation went. I didn't even tell you that. How you know my how you know the language? I'm gonna beep it out. But I'm just like, how you know my car got towed? How you know? So at this time, I'm just thinking in my head like, how you know my car got towed? That just triggered once I get stuck on something, I just stuck on it. Next thing you know, you want to touch and No. So I'm sitting here like this. No. How you know my car got towed? Because at this point, I'm mad. I'm pissed. The fact that I had to get probably like I went over there 2 times. They said my car went there. Girl, it was a whole, I'm not going to get into whole details of the whole, where my car was. My car was not there the first time I went. I had to go back. Girl, it was a mess. So I'm just like, how you know my car didn't? How you know my car got towed? At this point, I haven't talked to this person in a while. So I'm like, how you know? How you know? And I haven't talked to you in a minute. So what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, that's what you get. I mean, he making it as this a joke. This is not a joke. This is not a game. How you know my car got towed? So I called my friend up. I'm like, You talking to this dude? Blah, 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 blah. That's how you do that? Girl. Just pause. I'm like, you talking to this dude? That's how you know my car. That's how he know my car got towed. You sitting here sleeping with my dude. The dude wasn't my dude. I'm just going off on her because it's just like, how he know my car got towed? You must told him. So I'm like, yeah, you sleeping with my dude. And how he saying my car got towed? I ain't tell him now. I ain't seen this dude. Oh, and we resolved the issue. She say that she don't talk to him and they don't talk to each other. Blase, blase. Okay, cool. I accepted that. I move on. Because at the time, he was not my dude. So I didn't care if you talk to him or not. Just why you telling my business to somebody that you know I talk to, too, if you was to talk to him. Whatever. Why you telling my business to this dude? That's how I looked at it. And it just was like, okay, whatever. She say, da-da-da. He say, she say, situation, whatever. Getting past all that. I'm like, okay, cool. Me out here looking like, pause. We not together. I don't got you looking like nothing. And first of all, nobody know we talking unless you out here telling them. But when you talk to a dude and you come around at homeboys, it's like, yeah, that's who they know. They know you and her and her and her. So it's like, I never thought of it like that. So I'm like, we don't talk. We're not together. What did you talk about? Why you talk about this? So at this point, we both went off on each other. He laughing about the car. And I'm like, you got my car towed? And he was like, I didn't get nothing. I don't got nothing to do with that. Da, da, da. After that, he ghosted me for like a whole month, which gave me confirmation like, yes, you do. And then I didn't talk to nobody. And then when I start talking to somebody again, you popping up. What that sound like, ladies? Like, so at the time, I'm like, okay, I haven't talked to you. How you know my car got towed? You talking to my friend? No, I ain't talking to them little girls. That's how they do. Ladies, just telling y'all, these men in Houston, Texas will get your car towed, will get your car broken into, will set you up. They don't care. If you're not doing what they want you to do, that's what they'll do to you. Moving on to Houston. Because I would never forget that. Like, all of a sudden, he brought that up. And then when I went to go back and talk to the same dude, he like, yeah, I don't know how to. And then he say, yeah. And then I tell him the situation with me and another person. He like, yeah, that's who it is. That's who, you know, woo, woo. Everybody giving me confirmation. Guess what, ladies? I still went back and talked to the dude. Girl. Ladies, we have issues that we need to solve ourselves.
Disrespectfully, nigga, fuck you.